Hey glitches, it's Kicking again. As you can see, we finally got back to the story, and now we can figure out what the hell is going on with, well, everything. Why is the screen purple, for goodness sake? I understand we're about to get targeted directly by a servant of the Ultima, and he's got a mother complex, apparently. God, if you want to know, look at the previous video towards the end. There's the cutscene in there. But yeah, we're having to, you know, our next threat is Odin. You know, that little blurry mother crystal you see in the background over there? Yeah, he's over there plotting against us, waiting for our downfall. But luckily he's over there, we're over here, so we still have some time left. Hopefully. He did manage to send his people all the way from there to over here. Well, actually, no, he sent them all the way over into our territory. Taking the long way, no less. But, yeah. I guess, let's see what the power is. Because I beat Bahamut last time and I got his power. Whoop. So, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, I gotta work on my impressions.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Things fall apart. Ooh, power of light. Clive has claimed the portion of the icon Bahamut's essence. Attuning with Bahamut not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new icon abilities, such as Impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light that pursue a target, dealing it continuous damage. Ability D blah 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 blah. Let's see, what is it even? Ooh, I get wings. That's awesome. Use Bahamut's icon feat, Wings of Light, to begin casting Mecha Flare, an immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with a deluge of searing light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the result. Press circle to cast the spell when ready, taking damage. That last one.
Tony won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otto has to say.
Ooh, got new crafting stuffs at the blacksmith. But before that, let's go check out the icon thingos. So yeah, we got 2 more icons to get. Odin and Shiva. Shiva's one is going to be morally complicated. Let's see, what is this? Okay, so it's just casting can be monitored, spell can be cancelled, cannot be executed until charging cage. Okay, so I just start floating pretty much. And I can start dodging attacks until it's finished. Let's get to maximum charge. Better than the previous one, well, better than Ramus. What is his? Ramu. Better than his simply because it doesn't make you stay still while casting it. And let's look at the upgrade for it. Mastery increases it to 4. Okay, might as well get it. What is this? Oh, that's nice. Das nice. Ooh, and it gets stronger. Let's see. Increases the number of orbs and allows it to be assigned to anyone. Pressing execute button. I guess I can press it twice. And it does have a maximum charge. Wow, that one's awesome. Definitely keeping that one. Actually, let's see what the upgrades are. Increases breath range. Okay, yep. Immediate get. I don't even need to contemplate it. And that one immediately invalidates this one. Well, this Bahamut is just a better him. There's nothing you can say to deter me from that. And I can increase the number of satellites. Sign me up. Yes, sir. Take this away. Yep, refund. I really should have put this on here sooner, but since now I got it, I really don't need this one anymore. Sadly. Because this one and this one are interchangeable, so this one at least heals me. This one gives me an opportunity to deal more damage after someone reaches the middle part of their health bar, but, well, not their health bar, their stagger bar, but that doesn't come up as often as I would like. What is this one? Pure damage. I love it. What sucks is that it has such good ones that it's like, what do I swap that with? I guess I can replace this one. I just need to get mastery on it. It's too much still. Wow. I guess that does make sense, considering what it does and what it is. And mastery just puts it, I can put it on anyone. Same as before. Instead of that, I want satellite. Because fire breath is practically just going to be always on for me, I'll be honest. Though, the satellites may suck, honestly, if they don't. Like, I see that it does too much damage, but it adds stagger, but I guess it more so just depends on the execution at a point. If the execution's nice, then it's alright with me. But if it's not, well then I'm going to have to swap this with its ultimate and just flip these two around. Do I have any other stuff for this? Healing 40. And this one can be swapped out. But it's really like, what do I swap it out with? I guess I'll swap it with that. Since the XP boost really doesn't matter anymore. And so, the amount of it's not big enough, pretty much. And I can't go anywhere.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye, all their fancy silk stained red.
Hey, that's your boss's brother. Be kind. Unless you want to get kicked out, because, you know, you don't normally insult your boss's relatives unless he hates those relatives. In which case, insult away. To a degree. They might still like them. Saw what? What you see? What you looking at? What we looking at? I see nothing but ruins. Are you high? You okay, man? Man, come on, please tell me. Are you okay? Yeah, hey, stop looking over me. I'm talking to you. Man. These people are the worst. Why am I still protecting them?
What are you making them skies then?
Ill omen is what? We should call back the scouts. All of them.
What is the new ones? Pretty sure one of them is Bahamut, so what is the other ones? Ooh. Quiet Sands Rosaria. I didn't actually get this guy. I got this guy. And this is something I still need to take down. Again, most likely Bahamut. Not Bahamut. Behemoth. This one also could be Behemoth, honestly. But I guess there's only one way to tell, honestly, and that's to find it. But finding is the hard part.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fact storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Thank you for the wise thoughts, my man. Thank you. Yes, ask the two smartest people in the hideaway, of course. Like, I would never have thought of that.
Every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe. Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Hey, one of those mother crystals is gone. You gotta adjust the map.
Darkened skies. Fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it, the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off-storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
With the record show, I did not want chaos.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Now, what does Thomas have to say about all this? I was literally just talking about the quarter half of the game, everything changing, but we'll have to see if how much actually does change, because if I had to guess, the, outpour of Aether is simply because we destroyed the Mother Crystals, but within time, it'll, balance out. And when that happens, everyone will probably be able to use magic at that point. Not just, the dominance and the, what's it called? Not just the dominance and not just the, what's it called? I keep forgetting what they're called, the bearers.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible.
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it.
Hear, hear.
Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Let's hope he has a, I know that we're mainly the plan guy, but hopefully he has, at least some ideas on organizing what we do next. Because, yeah, if not, we're in hot water.
Clive, we have a problem.
And that's not good.
That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Well, what do you stinking do? I guess this is the final act, honestly. Begin, get the end. Let's do it in weird reverse order. Because doing it in the exact order is boring, let's be honest.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the front.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oak. Then we're next.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh yeah, healing items. Probably should stock up before it's too late.
And what can I do for you?
You know exactly what you can do for me. Now give me the good stuff.
An excellent choice.
Stop being coy.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants. Come back again.
Yeah, very ominous. Luckily, I don't need to worry about, you know, everything being, what's it called? Hard to see, like in 15. Once we got to this part in 15, everything was pretty much permanent darkness. And that was a pain in the neck, to say the least.
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different.
That's not good.
They've taken so many.
What?
I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
But where is that exactly? Oh, still in town. That's good. She better not be playing around. I understand time and stress is a time to make money, but times right now, and that's probably not the best choice, I'll be honest. Oh. Who said that? Boo, boo, boo. I see no children. That's weird.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
I didn't think that this would be much of a moral dilemma.
Truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
They're all gonna die.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Let's see what they have to say.
That thing, it took off the captain's head.
Oh.
Before we could even draw his steel.
That's not good.
I'm not going back out there. You hear me? Fuck this.
What do you mean? You act like there's anywhere to go.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
Who's Joseph? Hopefully that's not your child.
It's all right. Give me your arm.
I can't jump over him.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Yeah. Let's see.
Safe.
Yeah, only one way there. Well, let's see how long it takes. If only I had a good, like, you know, I forget the words, a good soundtrack or an album of music.
It was all they could do to escape.
Like if I could just have the you know, I wish I had that theme, just to make this a little faster. Whoop! Jump! 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 Whoop! Jump! Okay, now that we're here in the mess, let's see what zombie escapocalypse thing we got going on. Guess it makes sense why they have liches now.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
Okay, so yeah, probably better to make the satellites first, then try it. Okay, so dodging makes it charge faster. I might as well dodge into the attacks, honestly. What was that? So yeah, the best way to charge it is to dodge into the attacks. Good to know. And it's still going. Yeah, just let him have it. Okay. Ooh. What is it this time? Oh. It's a lich. Ooh. I didn't mean to dodge that one. I might need, yeah, the ultimate for the thing. Let's just get some attacks going. Got this. I agree with Clive. It was indeed a nice try. Oh, and he got me. Let's just go with this for now. High potion. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap that out. Just doesn't do enough. Sadly. But I'll use it a little bit more, see if it, you know, does anything else. If not, I'm sad. I wanted a flamethrower.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. Whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, you trying to get it?
If you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Well, since we just finished this part, I'm gonna end it here for this one. So if you wouldn't mind liking, commenting, subscribing, that'd be awesome. Fantastic. Well, until next time, see ya.